Armen Levack, 104.5 The Team, your home for New York sports. And Coach Abe, UAlbany's women's coach last night, her 200th career win as UA topped Binghamton 84-49 on the road in Vestal. And first off, Coach Abe, in just your fifth year at UAlbany, very impressive stuff, and congratulations to you and your program.
Thank you. Somebody hashtag me. I don't know what all that stuff means, but somebody hashtag me last night. Hashtag 200, and I wrote back, hashtag I am old. But, it's pretty exciting. I have some great coaches and, some phenomenal women on my team. So obviously I gave it all to them because they're the ones that have to do all the work. I just stand there and yell a lot.
And you've really challenged yourself this year too. You played Penn State. You're going to go on the road to North Carolina. Is this to prepare yourself for a tourney run, or why would you take on such tough opponents?
Exactly. Because I think our team especially needed to grow. We're playing 5 sophomores and a freshman this year, and so I wanted them not to go into our conference thinking, oh, this is going to be easy after playing a schedule that wasn't really that hard before. So we really stepped up our schedule, and for that reason, to grow our young players. Our upperclassmen, pretty much know what it takes, but so. As a coach, you never know how it's going to turn out. Either they're going to be really defeated or they're going to be, really ready. And, fortunately, we have some good upperclassmen that have got our underclassmen ready, and so they've been ready. So it's been awesome.
UAlbany women's coach, Coach A with Armen Levack on 104.5 The Team, your home for New York sports. Her 200th career win last night, her 105th win at UAlbany. And, Coach, you guys have the league's best player in Shereesha Richards. Just phenomenal watching her play. Back-to-back conference player of the week. She scored 24 points last night. How good is Shereesha Richards?
Well, she's an ACC Big Ten player. I mean, she's not an American East player. I mean, she could have scored more last night. I just took her out because I don't want her to get hurt, and everybody on the team, deserves to play. And a lot of times I do take her out, and she could get a lot more points than that. I mean, she had 34 against North Carolina, and after the game of the North Carolina, coach talked to me and her and said, you should be playing, at this level. And, she's such a humble kid. She doesn't care about that. She just cares about her team and her teammates and her schoolwork, and so she's awesome. She just has a lot of qualities that every head coach would want. So we're very blessed to have her.
And Coach Abe, you guys have the Great Danes have been to 3 straight NCAA tournaments. How have you gotten to this point with this program? Just consistently, I mean, it's expected now. No pressure. It's expected now for you all to be in the postseason. How have you gotten the program to this point?
Well, it started with my coaches. I mean, in implementing a system our first year here, and we were fortunate enough to have some great players that were left here in terms of character, and they bought in, and, we just taught them the game and tried to keep it as simple as possible, but taught them teamwork and togetherness and hard work and empowered them, and, and it wasn't easy those first years for them, but they bought in, and, those ended up being 2 of our, kids that we retired their jerseys, and one of them now is my assistant, and the other one's, got a great job. So it started with those young women then, and now it's just kind of a tradition. Sarah Royals has been here for 4 years, and she played with them. Those women, Ebony Henry, Julie Forster, Kiana Williams, and Lindsay Lowry, she played with them, and so did Margarita Rosario, and so did Shereesha Richards, and so they know what the expectation is, and so thank goodness they had played with those type of players, and so it's just we haven't changed our system as coaches. Obviously, the players that come in, they have no clue, but we've just really tried to keep the bar high.
Now, Coach, when I watch you coach, you're fiery. You're a very great motivator. Is there any chance we could borrow you a couple afternoons to get us moving? We're very slow and sloth-like.
Yes.
Yeah, you wouldn't like me because I'm just a bit, I don't know what it is about me, but I just am a big believer in not wasting time. And if we're going to be here, we're going to work hard, and we're going to work hard and fast, because this is not who I am coaching. It's just what I do for a living. I mean, I am a wife and a mom, and, I have, other responsibilities too. And so I'm just not a big believer in wasting a lot of time. And so, and today, energy is like, it's cool to be slow and it's cool to, relax. And that's, in my generation, hard work was everything. And we didn't get to sit down, and we didn't get to relax, and we didn't get to sit and stare at our computer all day. I mean, I went to college and we had typewriters, so there you go. So I don't even know this generation. So, my team laughs at me all the time because I say things and they look at me like I'm, 80 years old, because I had a typewriter in college. But that wasn't that long ago. So I just don't know what that is. I don't like to waste a lot of time. I don't have huge energy all the time. I have to prepare myself for games and things and practice, but I really put everything into it because these players deserve it, and I want them to experience winning and I want them to have a great college career because when I got into coaching, I said, there was so many teammates of mine and friends of mine that played from other schools and their college experience and playing college basketball, they hated it. And I never wanted that for our players. And so, I try to give as much as I can because I'm demanding as much from them.
I think that's the perfect answer because we've got A-Dubs, Joe B. We've got a lot of people working behind the scenes. I think they need that fire lit under their butt.
Yeah,
Coach.
this new generation, Coach.
Is there like a consulting fee we can pay?
But I'm so blunt. I just offend people sometimes. So I gotta watch what I say. I'm like, really? Like, get off your cell phones. Like, your wife or husband could walk by you and you're still on your cell phone and you haven't taken those stupid headphones off your ears. Like, how do you even speak to people? How are you ever going to get a date? Like, that's what I would say,
Oh, my God, we need you so bad.
I can get a date, Coach. I'm like, really? Do you have one? You're like 25 years old. You still don't have a date, So I would be funny, sarcastic like that, and it's just a generation. It's just, I can't even, it's crazy. And it's funny, but I tell our players all the time that the CEOs of companies are going to be my age, and they're going to look like me, and they're going to, they're not going to understand your generation. So unless you're going to work for somebody in your generation, you better start figuring out my generation because it's my generation and older that are the CEOs of companies.
Levack, Coach A might need to be a consultant for the entire building, not just our station.
Like a life coach.
There's a couple departments actually that we're going to look into.
Seriously.
Hey, my staff has more energy than me. I can bring them in. They'll whip everybody into shape.
What a great idea. You guys come in one day and just whip this place into shape, get it rolling.
All right, well, you let me know when you want us there, and we'll come fire everybody up. They're going to have to move, too, though. They're going to have to follow. You're going to have to give me the green light to make them run if they don't, or push-ups or something. And
I love everything. I love everything you just said.
We'll make it happen. Coach Abe, you guys are 11-6, 4-0 in America East play. Congratulations on your 200th career win. Congratulations on your success to this point. And just so you know, we're supporting all of you, UAlbany Women's Program. Go Danes. Keep doing what you're doing. And thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.